year, I predicted 4 in a row. Not only did we not win 4 in a row, we didn't win it at all.
A sign put up early in the season by a well-wisher haunts Alex as he paces the locker room. The fans all want number 4, the winning number in the best-of-7 series, now. A capacity crowd of over 14,000 is here, hoping for the kill, for the revenge, for the sweet feeling. Along with General Manager Jack Ramsey and President Irv Kozloff is Pennsylvania's Governor Raymond Schaefer. The opening jump. Havlicek. Wilt. Now things look better. But Boston maintains a healthy lead. Sam Jones. Wilt scores 22 in the first half, but it's not enough. Russell relaxes with a comfortable margin. Boston is not dead. Philadelphia faces a 16-point disadvantage, but keeps fighting. Chet Walker. Greer. But the 76ers are down 65-70 at halftime. Then Wally Jones gets hot. The 76ers trail by 1 point. They have not held the lead yet in this game. Wilt. Wally. Chet. Wally. The 76ers take the lead. Wally Jones tells of the crowd's effect on the team.
Crowd shouting and everything. The momentum of the team started to move then, and we just knew that we had them then as soon as we got ahead.
Then Luke Jackson. And then Wally Jones. Then Wally again. And again. Jones hits 8 out of 9 and breaks Boston's back. Wally describes how it felt.
As soon as I hit my first shot, and I felt quite confident, and I just felt the streak come on, and every time I had the ball, I felt so confident that I just continued to shoot.
Then the roof starts to cave in. Billy Cunningham. Hal Greer. Under the boards, the famous Russell-Chamberlain duel reaches a settlement. Hal Greer. Matty Gukas. Greer. Greer again. Bill Russell watches a dynasty crumble around him. The final seconds. The final score. This is how it felt.
Early in the year, I decided to give our 76er team a chance to cool off for just a couple of minutes up in the dressing room before we allowed the press to come in. The tremendous feeling you have of coming back to that room with your own group and looking at one another and knowing that you have done it. This moment was truly a moment of elation and tremendous pride. The real big celebrating, the yelling and screaming came later with the reporters and the fans, but that moment, walking back to that dressing room, is one that I'll never forget.
Soon the christening began. It was the biggest night in Chamberlain's career. Just ask Wilt how it felt.
Actually, very, very tired. There's a long, long climb, so to speak, because you never can tell when the Celtics are dead. It's always good that you know they're finally out of the way. I really feel as though that this was the greatest Celtics team, so in being this team, I think it helped to make up a little bit for the other losses we had over the years.
Chet Walker.
It was something that all of the 76ers had been looking forward to a long time, and it finally happened. I had been in the league 6 years, and I'd been chasing Boston for all those 6 years.
Billy Cunningham.
This was the greatest thrill in my life to beat Boston 4 out of 5.
Jack Ramsey.
We felt we were going to do it, and nothing could stand in our way. Good direction from the coach. And I think that's what it takes to become a champion, and this team had it. It had the skill, had the willingness of the players to blend their talents into a strong, cohesive force, and it had the proper direction at the top from the coach.
This was something that we and the Philadelphia fans had been looking for all of these years, the chance to dethrone that team.
We had really destroyed a dynasty, and we did not only defeat a great basketball team, but we destroyed a tradition.
Irv Kozlov describes his first dousing.
I was called to be turning aside, and from 3 or 4 sides, bottles of champagne poured all over my head, all over my suit, all over my clothes, and finally ran down into my shoes. I emptied one shoe, and actually champagne poured out of the shoe. The suit I put aside when I got home and didn't have it cleaned for about a month, because I just enjoyed that wine, fermented odor, and it just carried me back to that night, many nights thereafter.